They called her a noblewoman, a countess, a woman of class, wealth, and influence. But behind castle walls, she was something else. Some say she killed over 600 young women. Some say she drank their blood. Others believe she bathed in it to stay young forever. This is the terrifying legend of Elizabeth Bathory. Elizabeth Bathory was born in 1560 in Hungary. From birth, she was powerful. She came from two of the most influential noble families in Eastern Europe. Royal blood ran through her veins. But with that came something darker. In her family tree, there were whispers of madness, epilepsy, violence, sadism. Some say she watched executions as a child. Others say she was taught to punish disobedient peasants with cruelty. At just 15, she married a powerful warlord, Ferenc Nadasdy. And with their marriage came Cactus Castle, a towering fortress that would become a prison of horror. Elizabeth's husband was away, often at war, and so she ruled the castle. At first it was said she punished her servants. A slap, a beating, a kick. But soon it escalated. Whispers spread of young girls disappearing. Peasant girls sent to serve the countess, never seen again. Witnesses said she burned their flesh, forced needles beneath their fingernails, and some she bled. When blood spilled, Elizabeth would smile. And one day she noticed something strange. The story goes like this. One day a servant girl brushed Elizabeth's hair too hard. Elizabeth slapped her so hard, blood splattered on her hand. She wiped it and thought her skin looked younger. That was all she needed. The legend says she began bathing in blood, believing it would keep her youthful forever. Was it true? Did she really soak in basins filled with human blood? Or was it just a myth, exaggerated over time? Historians argue. But survivors, those who escaped, told stories of rooms stained red, of screams echoing through stone walls, and of girls lured with promises of work, only to never leave. It couldn't stay secret forever. Too many girls were gone. Too many families were asking questions. And then, a Lutheran minister spoke out. The King of Hungary launched an investigation. In 1610, soldiers raided Cactus Castle. What they found was horrifying. Dead bodies, torture devices, and girls, some still alive, barely locked in cells. Elizabeth Bathory was arrested, but she was never put on trial. She was nobility, untouchable. Her servants were executed. She was sentenced to house arrest, in a room with bricked-up windows. She stayed there until her death in 1614. Official records say she killed around 80 girls. But some witnesses said it was over 600. Did she really bathe in blood? Or was it political? A way to remove a powerful woman from society? No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain. Elizabeth Bathory's story became legend. A story that would inspire books, films, and the very myth of female vampires. And so, the Blood Countess faded into history, locked in her own castle, feared, remembered, and whispered about for centuries to come. Some say you can still hear screams in the halls of Cactus Castle. Others say her soul wanders, searching for eternal youth. But most of all, Elizabeth Bathory reminds us, even nobility can hide monsters.